Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here promptly. I was almost late. I figured it out. Do you guys like the new graphic for my intro music? I'm going to be changing the intro music as well. I just didn't get around to it yet. Lucky for me, my girlfriend has a whole ass channel full of original music for me to use. So that's great. Love you so much, babe. Look at there. Looky. Who's seen that her name was removed from the block list and has graced us with her presence in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, OG DC's one and only, the notorious Ash 274. A round of applause for Ash 274, everybody. Thank you for being here, Ash. All righty. Jade, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. We love our basic Betties. Also, Peapot Fairy, thank you for gifting 5 Sam Tefler memberships. I saw that. I appreciate you. Also, just a few announcements. We're going to just start every love block. I'm sure of it. Of course, it was a love block. Absolutely. Hey, hippie peace. Just a few announcements to begin each stream. We do have some brand new custom members emojis available for your use. Please use them liberally. That is the new and improved copyright-free AI Yaba emoji, the new and improved Sham Rocks emoji, and of course a Shamrock emoji. Do you like my little Shamrocks emoji, my little avatar? I added a little green shamrock, and do you see a little green it says love on my hat, but the O is a shamrock. I fucking love it. This is great. Whoever came up with shamrocks, Evelyn, thank you so much for being a member for 29 months. Real deal renegade. I appreciate you. Member for 29 months and don't regret a second of it. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I appreciate your support and your friendship. Rainy in the Desert, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Look at you, Rick's Renegade. Shamrock Slam Down. Thank you so much for the support. Rainy in the Desert. If you hear a bunch of snorting going on, that's well, Jack. Jack is the snorty McSnorter pants. He's snorting over there. He's finally laying it down because I gave in and gave them my freaking heated blanket. Birdie Tootie says, request to call Gigi Rogaine clown. Henceforth, Birdie Tootie, we will take it under advisement. I do believe that Yaba has requested that we just refer to the one who don't look right as either the one who don't look right or just ground. Just ground, right? Christy, thank you so much for being a member, for joining memberships. We love our basic Betties. Welcome. These dogs are rotten. They are rotten as the day is long. Mm-hmm. Do you hear him? I'm going to be quiet for a minute and just tell me if you hear him snoring. Do you hear him? That's right, Shanna B. Just don't look right. Sky Fury says Rogaine Con has been denied. Oh, good news. Special announcement. While we're still on the announcements, Yaba has said she's going to hook me up with a soundboard. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited. I don't know the first thing about a soundboard, but don't worry. She'll get it. She'll hook it up. She'll set it up. She'll teach me how to use it, and it's going to be great. Nikki P, nice to see you in the chat as always. Hippie Peace, Emo Runner, K Buns, Evelyn, Pickle Cabbage, Fruity Tootie, Cheeto Fire Cat, Hollow, Michael, Tweet T, Melly, Christy, Shanna B, Camby, Gigi, Dean have their soft palates examined to see if, oh, really? Babe, are you listening? I'm not sure if she's tuned in yet. We can have their soft palates examined to see if they can be shaved. Your pug and Frenchie can breathe so much better. Gosh, that sounds traumatizing, but we'll look into it. Thank you for the tip. Hello, our panda of perpetual pondu, Suzanne the Swedish Yankee. Oh, Yankee. Yarny Hooker. What the hell's that? Peapot Fairy, Shaner K, Frankie the Chihuahua, Wicked Crafter. I love crafting. How many of you out there love crafting? Put shamrocks in the chat if you are a crafter on any level, whatever level crafter it is you are. I want to know. I want to see in the chat how many of you are crafters out there. Hey, Jay, Lily Pad, Robin Gross. Your Shih Tzu probably needs that. So noisy. I've never had a noisy snow. Oh my God. Look at all the crafters in the chat. Oh my gosh. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. There are some days when I get done with my work, as you know, I work. I have a job. I do my work in the morning primarily. Sometimes I push it and I can do it, later, as long as it's all done by the close of business, which thankfully for me, close of business is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm fine, right? Anywho, there are some days when I'm like, I get done with my work and I'm like, okay, I can either go live or I can do some arts and crafts. And I do. I choose arts and crafts over you all. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to be quiet again. Listen again. Now he's snoring even louder. If buying and assembling furniture, you don't need counts. No, that does not count as crafting, Jay. So sorry. I vote for sound on the soundboard be the bang, bang, bang of the gavel. Absolutely, Evelyn. We will get an amazing gavel for the soundboard. Thank you so much for the super chat, for the support. And for those of you who don't know, Evelyn is also OG mother effing boardroom, okay, from the OGDC. And Evelyn is the one who sent me my original gavel for my boardroom channel. And do you know, it's right here. It's right behind me on my shelf. Here, I'll get it. I'll show you all. This is the original gavel. This thing's been banged to hell. I used to whack this motherfucker on my desk so hard while I was live. I had the best mic because I could bang the hell out of that thing and it wouldn't like blow your ears out or nothing. It was perfect. Katie Cakes, I do diamond painting, but I've been rhinestoning dance costumes lately. Ooh, that's fun. We got into diamond painting for like a hot second, long enough for Yaba to finish a Grinch diamond painting. And I mean, we got all the little cases and everything shit like that. And I think we're kind of over it. It'll come back around. You remember those days? IMDD, yes. Ruby sews and crochets. Okay. Oh, you make wreaths and crochet, Mary. Okay. What do you guys think about me starting a second channel and we can do crafts together? Huh? We can talk crafts, do crafts. You're a knitter, but not in the knitting community. Really, Robin Gross? Listen, it's always kind of gone around. It's kind of been like, chatter amongst the underbelly of the YouTubes that there is serious effing drama in the crafter community, specifically the knitting and crocheting community. You guys want to do crafts? You bet your ass we will. It'll be so much fun. Kim Fisher, so good to see you. Kim Fisher with her Shamrock. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Melly, are you asking really about the drama in the crafter community? Absolutely. Crochet, painting, gardening. Do it, do it, do it. I think it'll be so much fun. Crochet, vinyl, macrame, all of the crafts, says Aunt Katie. Yes. Robin Gross, I was a part of the planner community. It was so much drama. It was awful. Really? Robin, we have another member of the community that was or she still is, I think, real deep in the planner community. Craft drama is brutal. It is. Dude, there's even crafting community drama on TikTok. I just so happened, I think because we talk so much about tumblers. So my TikTok has started showing me Tumblr. Like people make tumblers like on the TikTok. I'm talking like the kind that, do you guys remember, what are their names? Oh God, I'm drawing a blank. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Dang it. Shell and the Sunbury Housewives. Isn't it Shell who does the tumblers, the beautiful tumblers? In fact, I had her make one for Yaba when she and I first got together. I special ordered a custom tumbler for Yaba from her, and actually she still has it. It's beautiful. Mine, I have to confess, I lost it. Do you know there's a candle making as a skill in one of the Sims 4 expansion packs? Our Panda of Perpetual Pondu. I did not know that, but that's cool. Shell, yeah, Shell's one who makes the tumblers. Anyway, I digress. What was I getting at? Oh yeah. There was this lady, and I swear Yaba must not be listening or she'd be piping in on this one because she's the one who sent it to me. There was this lady who I guess she must have made like she had this order like I don't know 3 or 4 tumblers, some shit like that. Well, I guess the girl who ordered them from her was going all around the TikTok Tumblr community talking trash on her. So this woman took to TikTok on live and it was great. She was slapping down receipts and everything, pulling up her emails and holding them up to the camera and shit. It was nuts. It was bonkers and it was great. I was like, oh my God, there really is drama in the craft community. Yes, Melly, there's a planner community. Yes. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my you hear that? OGDC boardroom. Does that sound familiar? Ooh, is that really loud? I don't know. You have to tell me. A planner community is, of course, going to be shady. They're planning shit all the time. Yes. Hey, Krabby Joe. Okay, wait. Wrong mouse. Is that the wrong mouse? It sure is. I was going to come on. Why won't my camera come on? That was a little too close. I'm going to need you to back it up. What was that? Oh, whatever. You ready? Are you haters ready? Are you hating ass bitches ready? I'm about to turn my camera on, but it's not going to be on for long because I am not wearing a bra right now. So anyway, here it is. Because I didn't realize how much shit you can see back there, but it's fine. Whatever. Here it is. The mic muffles it. Oh, good, Evelyn. Glad to know that. Little snorting ass snorty. Y'all want to see Jack, how big he's gotten? Anyway, here it is. This is it. The original. Look how banged up it is all to hell. We're going to be breaking out the gavel again in the coming days and weeks. I can assure you. We're going to be covering some things. We're going to be taking votes. Casting. Here he is. Oh, Jack. He's so snorty. Hold on. Jack, he wants your face. Oh, Jack emoji's in the chat. He's shy. He's shy. He has emoji. There he is. All right, wait a minute. Take a bite, Jack. They won't look at the camera. God. He's pulling my hair. There we go. Oh, Jack. Okay, that's enough. You're nasty. Y'all see my necklace? That was a Christmas gift. Okay. Stay down here. All right, that's enough of that. I really he's like, Mom, what are you doing? You don't have a Jack emoji here, girl? Hey? No way. You don't see Jack in his safety vest? We call it a safety vest. Yeah. Harlow, y'all want to see Harlow? No, Harlow's curled up in a teeny little ball underneath my other desk over there. Hold on, I can turn my fan on. I'm hot. That worked me up. Hold on, let me move something and I'll turn the camera back on and I'll point it on Harlow. But I'm not picking her up. She's resting. She is comfortable. Okay. Let's see if y'all can see her. If I move out of the way. Nope, you can't. Hold on. Which way did I gotta move it? Oh, there she is. You see her down there? There she is. Say hi, Harlow. Cute. Now you can all see why I have not been on camera in so long. Because I don't want y'all seeing all my shit behind me. Because it's none of your business. Maybe I should get a green screen. I don't know. Hearing other pets' names. Meanwhile, mine are named after food and desserts. Harlow Jean. That's right. Harlow Jean and Jackson. Oh, his name's not really Jackson. I just call him that. OMG, the safety vest. My boy wears a fluorescent orange harness too. From now on, it'll be a safety vest. Yava's so fucking funny, dude. She comes up with the funniest shit. Oh, look, now he's over there messing with his sister. Hold on, let me turn it again. Y'all are gonna see my fat. Watch. If you do, I'm close it. Oh, okay, now. He's like, what? What? I didn't do nothing. What? He's so funny. I just ordered one of those green screens that attaches to your office chair. Oh, really? Hey, Manning. Big Manning 1K. You can have your wrench back here in two. Since you are legal and everything. There you go. I want to make sure I can see my my attorney in the chat at all times. You want craft/merch room, #goals. Me too. Did y'all see all those cups and shit behind me? I told y'all we are working on some new shit for y'all. Okay. Hey, Ima, nice to see you. It's been a while. Last night. Okay. Let's get to it. Abby Joe, we were trying to protect Manning, you know, when shit got crazy. And we just thought it was best. Well, I took everybody's wrench, actually, but Yaba took hers because we just thought it would be best if we try to, you know, kind of protect her. But she keeps showing up, you know, in chat. So she knows what she signed up for, I reckon. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. Christy, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome new members. Who got it? Lilith, Abby Joe, Faith's Dragon, Hippie Peace, and Ima. Welcome new members. My office looks organized to you. It is. It really is. I mean, it really is. There's a little, like, honestly, it's messy. It's a little messier right now than I would like. But, you know, it's fine. It's totally fine. All right. So, speaking of some of the faces I'm seeing in chat here today that I haven't seen in a while, except I did see them yesterday. I took all my wrenches. I took all my wrenches about a month ago. Actually, a little more than a month ago. That tells me how long it's been since Ima, one of my oldest and dearest friends on YouTube, has graced my chat with her presence. Oh, yeah, I haven't put the link in. Okay, let me do that. Let me just go ahead and put the link in. That way it's there. And people want to, you know, work up the balls to take it. It'll be there. Let me pin it. Can I pin it? Yes. Uh-oh, Christy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Now I'm in the negative. Sad. Oh my gosh, you can like super chats now, guys. You can give them thumbs up. That's pretty cool. All right. Hold on a second. I need to get my drink. Oh, look, it's Christina from Flint. #Shamrocks. I'm here but working. I hate when adulting interferes with my internet. Me too. How do you like super chats? Like on the super, maybe it's not on mobile. I don't know. But there was a little thing where you could like it. There was for me anyway. I see for others as well. Hold, please. Got to get my tasty beverage ready. Oh, yeah. There we go. She's cold and fresh. There we go. You could like the super chat. If you have purchased one of my Fuck Off Forever list tumblers, let's go ahead and go over the merch real quick. If you've purchased a tumbler, those shipped yesterday. Here it is. All right, don't forget. And these are still available, even though it's the January 2024 edition. They're still available. The next month's edition will not go up for purchase until the 22nd of February. So this is the January edition. Kim Fisher, is that your Mark? Oh, wait, no. I think of the wrong person. Never mind. Who the hell's Mark? And why is Kim Fisher saying, oh my God, Mark be gone? Mark's a member. Did Mark just get the membership? I don't think so. Oh my God, babe, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Who will we tell to fuck off next month? This is the prototype of the January 2024 Fuck Off Forever List tumbler. The final version does not look exactly like this. It's totally different. Not totally different, but it's different. But anyway, get yours today. Hot or cold? Is your name on the list? Are you screenshotting and zooming in? Who's the link for? The link is for anybody who has found themselves following me around the YouTube streets to engage with me in comment sections such as, you know, over there on Hussies or, you know, just random places where you, you know, can't help but to fulfill your need for engagement with me, you know. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to see me outside. You don't have to catch me outside in these YouTube streets, you know. You can take the link and come on panel, you know, and talk your shit. Damn it, Amber. Huh? Who else? See, listen. The Fuck Off Forever List tumblers are super handy because right now, I guarantee you, all 629 of you here today watching my live stream, I bet you have a drink of some sort in front of you, don't you? Whether it be a plastic water bottle, a Stanley tumbler, you know, one of our other tumblers that we've offered on our merch stores, you're drinking, right? What better way to keep up with those who found their tribe over there with B-Roll Beglinda than to have a Fuck Off Forever tumbler right in front of you, right? So, you know, in 3, 6, 9 months, when things have calmed down and the smoke's cleared and Beglinda and her little friends are nowhere to be found, and these YouTube participants, what? Ma'am, we are talking about you, not to you. We don't talk to I'm not really sure who you're talking to. I didn't really follow that. Anywho, yeah, 6, 9 months from now when the smoke's cleared and all, you know, and God knows where Beglinda's fucked off to begging, you know, and you're certainly not going to go over there watching Mr. Ground because who's ever enjoyed that content, right? Anyway, when these people on this list start coming back around into chat and thinking they're just going to, you know, slip back in, slide back in like nothing ever happened, you'd be like, hold on. Cranky Pasta, your name's on my Tumblr. All right. Your name's on the Tumblr, Cranky Pasta. You can't be in here. If any of the people on this Tumblr list, the Fuck Off Forever list, want to participate back in either my or Yaba's chats, you're going to have to rebrand. Okay. You're going to have to change your whole ass identity because your name's on the list. Naked and Laughing says that tumbler looks cheap as fuck. I mean, it's a 20-ounce stainless steel skinny tumbler. What do you mean it looks cheap as fuck? It's sublimated. How is Hussy back on YouTube? Thank you so much for the super chat and for the engaging question. And go ahead, zoom in. I don't care. This isn't the final list either. This was a prototype. Suckers. Jessica Meska, I mailed your tumbler out. Who else who might possibly be named on the list had one shipped out yesterday? Oh, that's right. Hippie Easter. Yours is in the mail too. I don't know how to make a sock, so I gotta just stay off the list, apparently. That's right. Oh, look, it's Wendy from the Dr. Phil show. Let me make sure that's really Wendy. Hold, please. It is. All right. All right, Wendy, even though you did not convince Randall to give me a wrench in her chat last night, I need to keep an eye on you, so there's yours. All right, fine. Hey, everybody, look, it's Wendy from Dr. Phil. Braitley says, I heart Wendy and Randy, period. As do we. As do we. All right, so anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. So there is the Fuck Off Forever List tumbler available for purchase in the merch store. Don't forget, you can purchase a one-shot deal. You can purchase just the January edition of the List tumbler, or you can purchase the subscription. The tumbler itself is $25. The monthly subscription is $50. Read the description on the listing, all right, before you purchase. I don't want to hear you bitching about anything, okay? All right. All right. Also still available. I got to unplug this monitor over here. Hold on. Because it's about to get on my nerves. Now I have to look at my stupid laptop. Everyone was so happy Hussey won the lawsuit, but look at him now. I know. That was look, I have no problem admitting when I've made a mistake, and I never should have helped that piece of shit. Don't fence me in. Yes, we're doing shamrocks as opposed to swords now. Yes, we are the shamrocks. Our little mascot is the shamrock. There's going to be a lot of new merch coming in, guys. All right, so look for that. Meanwhile, over here in Yaba's merch store, available for purchase is the Thanks Fellers t-shirt. Make sure you get yours. Is that showing on my screen? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Thank you, Buglugs. Thank you. Hey, listen, I'm coming up with ideas to help for those who do not live in the United States, and shipping is a problem. I'm working on something, so just stay tuned. You love all the green, me too. Green's one of my favorite colors. My eyes are green, so I think it's great. That hairline isn't receding. It left the building. That's right. They want to talk about my hair. Who was it? Was it, damn it, Amber? Somebody said something about my part. You could land a 747 on my part. I mean, I guess. What's it supposed to look like? Am I doing it wrong? Oh, Tizzy Dawn, because I haven't changed the sword to a shamrock yet down there. I mean, listen, there's only so many hours in the day, and I'm being stalked all over YouTube. Let's get over to that. First of all, there's a video that honestly, I just seen this video for the first time today, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, what are you doing? Matter of fact, I even here, hold on. That's just my little avatar is so much cuter, so you guys can watch that. I went over to the comment section of this video over there on Hussey's channel. I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Ugh, do I not have it pulled up over here? Hold on. I mean, Husseth Jean, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm just not really sure, what's going on, I guess. Hold on. Now I can't find it. Did Husseth take it down? Oh my God. I think he did. Hold on a second. Let me find my laptop. Just hold on. Are my tumblers lead free? I mean, I don't know, Tizzy Dawn. Why don't you look up 20-ounce stainless steel tumbler and find out if they're lead free? I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Hold, please. Here we go. Why can't I find this? Don't worry. I found it now. Uh-oh. Copy. Oh, this thing is pissing me off right nice, ain't it? Jesus. Is this my chat? I think it is. No. God, what a shit show, huh? New message. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Just hold on. Okay. Here we go. Hussy Jean. Husseth Jean. I don't really care. Okay. The first thing about a fucking hussy. I really don't. But whatever. It doesn't matter. This video is from December 21st, titled, Did Yaba use the fundraiser money to buy a ring for Sam Tefler? Okay, so this video's been up for 1 month and 10 days, 680 views. Still has in the title the suggestion that Yaba used fundraiser money to buy my ring. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Surely there's somebody in the comments over there who has, let Hussy know that, I mean, it's public on my Twitter the day we were engaged. It was September 23rd. And look, oh my gosh, look, it is right here down in the comments. The comment was left 1 month ago. Hussy, they got engaged on 9/23. Belinda's stream was October 6th. So no, she didn't buy the engagement ring with that money. Honesty is always best. We were engaged 5 days before her children's father passed away. And it was posted on Twitter. And there's been a comment in your comments, Hussy, for at least a month and 10 days telling you. So why is this still up here? Is this funny? And I mean, Hussy says some pretty fucking vile shit in this video. Some really, really nasty stuff. They're so nasty in this video that there is actually somebody down in the comments who says something. You cuss way too much. It's horrible. And I don't even recognize this person. Oh, look, there's Rest. She's horrible. I don't know. Why would Husseth Jean say something like that? I don't know. $100 engagement rings don't sparkle like this one. That's right. So anyway, okay, fine, whatever. Well, also yesterday, Husseth put, was it a video, a live stream? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Is it this one? I think so. Says Sam Tefler, tragic lied about you to my attorney. I don't know. All I know is I guess there was some phone call to Hussy's attorney made by Tragic where Tragic says that I supposedly found the attorney that Hussy used, that I found the attorney for him. I did not. I've never said that. I think Tragic's mistaken. Either way about it, what does it really matter? The truth of the matter is, though, is that I did a lot of work for Hussy's attorney on that case. I know that I was told that somewhere Hussy said I didn't do fuck all to help him with his case. He knows that's not true. He knows that's not true. I can literally go to my email sent box, and the very first page is I think something like 7 out of 10 sent emails were to his attorney, and one of them was to Hussy letting him know something I sent to his attorney. So, I mean, it's whatever. So anyway, but of course I come over to the comments of this video where Hussy's hollering and carrying on about it. It's only 1 minute. I'm not going to play it because I don't really fucking care. Hussy says, STFU, you got $300. I don't think it was $300. I mean, if you say so, okay. Would you like to take the link and come on panel, Husseth? Because I'd really like to talk to you about why you have a video up there for over a month now implying that Yaba used fundraiser money to buy my engagement ring. Show what, hussy? Show what? Anywho, so I come over here to the comments and I was like, I never said that. What I said was I helped your attorney win that case, and I did. And I did. You can't contact your attorney? You want me to show the proof that I was in contact with your attorney over a period of months about your case? Okay, lovely. At 1:00 in the afternoon on a Wednesday, chances are Lisa Manning is finishing up lunch. Is that okay with you? Stream started 30 minutes ago. Mhm. Oh, show the money. You know what? It's funny you say that, Hussy, because I actually did go back and look at my super chats, and I can't find a single one from you, which is weird because I know you did super chat. I'm just saying I don't think it totaled $300. If it did, I'll stand corrected. So anywho, um, so I come over here to the comment section because you have it. Okay, great. Good. Go make a video, Hussy. While you're at it, when you make that video showing all your super chats totaling $300, which I'm sure we will all, really just flock over there to see, why don't you also address the reason why you left that video up? The one where the title says, oh shit, now I can't find it. Are you kidding me? Oh, this one. Did Yaba use the fundraiser money to buy a ring for Sam Tefler? Do you want to just include in that video why you still have this up when there's somebody in the comments telling you it's absolutely fucking impossible? Make sure you include that in your little video showing your little super chats, okay? All right. Freak. Where was I? All right. So anyway, I digress again. So I go over there to her channel for this, or Husky channel for this, and I'm in the comment section, and I'm talking to Husky. God dang it. I'm talking to Husky. I never said that. What I said was I helped your attorney win the case, and I did. I'm talking to Husky, but look at this. This comment has 22 replies on it. And I typed this comment while I was letting the video play where he's calling me a bitch repeatedly. Hey, Tally, good to see you. Hussy over there calling me a bitch. So I left another comment. Said, why in the fuck are you calling me a bitch? Because it's something someone else said. 46 replies. 46. Hey, yeah, Christina from Flint. That's a really good question. Why would you give Sham $300 if she, quote, didn't do shit for your case? Yeah, that's another thing, Hussy, while you're in here. Are you going to tell me to my face that I did not help your attorney win that case? Is that what you're saying? I want to hear it from your face. I'll wait. I'm also curious to know why Hussy is, well, we'll leave that for another day. I'm not talking about my case and you know it. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean you're not talking about your case and I know it? I'm asking you flat out, Hussy. I was told that you said on a live stream somewhere, and I didn't hear it for myself, but I was told that you said we didn't do shit to help you win your case. Did you say that, yes or no? Rissa says he said you helped Sam. Not, oh my God, not sure why he's lying now. Is there a reason why you both just jumped up and started barking? You know I'm working. Okay, is the mark in the chat with the little shark emoji? Is that the person you guys are referring to as being somebody by the name of Mark Terry? I don't know this person. Oh my God, hold on. Can you believe her? Can you believe her? Sam, I didn't see a law degree posted on your rap sheet. Why would I need you for help? You're right. Why would you need my help, hussy? I'm sure you could have won your case without me, and I'm sure that you'll win the next one without me, won't you, hussy? Okay, did I get it? I think I did. Okay. Yeah, you sure came around when you needed help, fucking liar. But you know what? Listen, guys. Wow, you need a legal degree to help with a court case. You're right, Pickle Cabbage. And that's why every time I communicated with Hussy's lawyer or his paralegal, their response was, "Ma'am, you need a law degree to help with a court case. We can't have this conversation." Only it wasn't, was it? No. Why is that side always holding money and donos over people's heads? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. And are you guys seeing a familiar behavior in this chat? I am somebody who helped somebody else. Only in this case, my help to Hussy was actually, asked for. Hussy asked me for my help, accepted my help, was gracious for my help at the time, needed my help, asked for it. And now here's Hussy in my chat, spitting in my face, being ungrateful as a motherfucker. And for why? And for why, Hussy? I would like to know what exactly it was that I did to a Hussy. What are you mad about, Hussy? Are you mad because Belinda got her feelings hurt and Belinda's your friend? If that's the case, Hussy, just say so. I would love to hear from Hussy's own mouth, or perhaps even find in my chat. I want to hear from Hussy. Is Belinda your friend? And are you out here with my name all over your fucking channel saying the most disgusting, vile things I've ever heard said out of your mouth on your channel about me because Belinda is your friend? Are you sure Belinda's your friend, Hussy? Are you sure about that? You're laughing. You're saying that you didn't say disgusting, vile things? Hmm.
Just yeah, but you are
Oh, look, he took it down. Why would you do that? Why'd you take it down, Hussy? You're gonna take them all down?
nobody give a fuck. You's a damn fucking look at you. Yo, hateful old man. Oh, bitch. You got me all kind of fucked up right now. How you feeling? Bitch. You was doing the live stream and YouTube done kicked your ass for violating TOS, honey. You and your bullshit $50 tumblers that nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. You's a damn fucking disaster. I wouldn't be surprised if the bodega reported your ass too. You think you can trust them assholes? It's called politics, bitch. Good for your ass. And let me tell you something, you fat fucker. Stop saying you did favors for me. I never asked you for jack diddly fucking squat, okay? Why would I fucking ask someone with a rap sheet, uneducated, got no damn talent? All you can put on your damn resume is Sonic and Burger King. Stop your bullshit, bitch. Stop it. If you want to say something, say that I gave you $250 at least from the kindness of my heart.
Oh, when was this video? 4 days ago. So in the last 4 days, it's gone from 250 to 300 as it. I haven't watched this video until now, so I hadn't caught the inconsistency. in your story. Hussy, you're the worst liar I've ever seen. Thank you for the super chat.
Okay, so you can take your fat ass fucking fiance to a buffet. Okay? And tell that bitch I ain't that broke neither. Y'all up there in the chat saying, oh, I'm a broke ass, whatever. I ain't that broke. You hear this register? That's my cash register, bitch. And even if I was broke, at least I ain't trash like her. That's all you guys are. Bitch.
You doing this for Belinda? Hussy? All this because your little friend Belinda got her feelings hurt when my fiance said that her interview was trash, and because she was exposed for holding a fundraiser for people that she didn't even like and then forgetting to forward the proceeds of said fundraiser. All this for your friend Belinda? Is she your friend?
Well, hello, everybody. This is Miss Hazy, and welcome back to another video with me. You guys, I was thinking, I would ask your opinion. So that's Sam Tefler, okay? And this is their merch, okay?
Their merch? No. This is, Hussy, are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? Okay. Yes, this is Sam Tefler. This is Yaba's merch. This is Sam Tefler. This is Yaba's merch. Okay.
And they saying that looks like Belinda because she got that forehead, right? And she got that blonde hair or whatever, orange, whatever the fuck you want to call it. First of all, that don't even look like Belinda, okay? It really don't.
It absolutely looks like Belinda. What the fuck are you talking about? You got Belinda's eyebrows. You've got Belinda's hairline. You've got the color of Belinda's hair. You've got the lawnmower that Belinda grifted from the internet. And you've got the glasses Belinda grifted from the internet. And I'm pretty sure what's dangling right there are the earrings that Belinda got from Negs when she was BFFs with Negs, remember? What do you mean? What do you mean? Doesn't look like Belinda. Hold, please. Sorry, I forgot to open these into tabs so you could see them. Oh, no, cancel. Oh, Jesus, hold on. It tried to kick me out. Thank God it didn't. Here we go. You tell me that don't look just like, this is just the first picture of Beglinda I could find to toss up on the screen. You mean to tell me that don't look just like Beglinda? Here, I'll toggle back and forth. Wait, where were we? Thanks, fellers. All right, here we go. You mean to tell me that don't look just like Beglinda? The fuck it don't. The fuck it don't. Hold on. I don't want StreamYards. Why would StreamYards be opening on here? Jesus, Lord have mercy. I don't have time for this shit. Oh, God, there I am. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm just not sure how you're not seeing the resemblance. The fuck it don't. I just want to know what exactly it was that I did to Hussy to make him feel so strongly about me and say such horrible, vile things.
You know who that looks like?
Who does it look like?
Y'all ready?
Who? Oh.
You want to explain to me about that forehead, honey?
Me and Yaba both have 5 heads, okay? But at least we don't have an 8 head like Beglinda, right?
And Belinda don't hold it. Belinda don't got straight hair. She got curly hair. Look who got the straight M. You nasty old fat heifer. Let me tell you something. Your fiance Sam is making merch and making fun of your ass, and I love it.
See, this is what I mean. Hussy, I don't know. Is it substance abuse? Is it, you know, is Hussy just a little slow on the uptake? I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what's going on here. But this merch that you're talking about, this, are you still watching, Hussy? Gosh, I really wish you hadn't blocked him. This merch, see, it says YT Underground. YT Underground. It's Yaba's merch. It's her merch. It's her design. She made it. She posted it. Oh, look, Hussy's taking the link now because he got kicked off the panel. 815 watching. Say thank you, Hussith. Say thank you. Hussy.
What?
Are you still watching?
No, I'm not watching, but before we start, don't ask me any questions about the case. I'm not here to talk about the case. I'm here to answer
I don't
your...
want to talk about the case either, other than I don't appreciate the way you've been treating me since that case settled, considering everything I did for you, but that's fine.
No, Sam, let's just make this clear. I've liked you, okay? I do like your content. I watch you. I've promoted you in my channel. You didn't ask for it. I did it. I've ended my streams many times when you were starting at noon to go and watch you. I do not agree with the way you handled yourself about that quote unquote fundraiser. That is it. That doesn't take away that I like you as a person or I like your content. I just don't like the way you handle that situation. Why does it always... Beatrice, I don't know what you want to report me about, but if you have a telephone, feel free.
Okay. Hussy, can I ask you just to maybe elaborate just a little more on when you say you don't agree with how I handled the fundraiser situation or whatever? Like, what specifically about the way I handled it have you taken such exception?
And I would have, Sam, you want to talk about it online in front of everybody, or you want to talk about it in private? I'm willing to do this.
You know what, Hussy? You could have come to me privately when you first had the problem with me.
I think
right?
you would have.
If that's where you wanted to discuss it, Hussy, you had my email, you've got my DM, right? Right.
But,
so no,
okay.
You have been spending the last month plus, Hussy, you've been spending the last month plus addressing me publicly on your channel, saying horrible things about me and my fiance and our family. And now
okay.
You want to say, do you really want to do it publicly? Yes, we're going to do it right here. So again, elaborate on what it was specifically that you didn't like about the way I handled the fundraiser situation.
We're going to talk about it right here. Okay. You took the money, not once. You didn't like it when you took it the first time, right? It was a huge problem. You took it, you thanked her, you spent it. You went on YouTube and it was not on Twitter and tweeted how grateful you are again. But deep down inside, it was an awful thing. And you didn't like it because
you're putting words in our mouth. You're putting words in our mouth.
Words in your mouth.
Say it was an awful thing. No, sir.
No. Fuck Belinda. We don't fuck with a Belinda, and we weren't happy about it. Why didn't you tell her?
Right.
Why didn't you tell her? You kept that to yourself, and then you accepted the second fundraiser. Someone who doesn't like it, doesn't fuck with a Belinda, doesn't agree with it, didn't want it, would have never hit that accept Cash App, accept PayPal, accept this and accept. Why don't you just be a human being, a normal person, and admit that it was not that? It was the interview, and it would have been all over. I don't like the way you handled it. If you don't like something that's being done, you nip it in the bud. You should have never taken that money the second time. Never. Do you understand what she has done for you guys? Sam, do you realize? No one in the history that I have been on YouTube in over 3 years, more than 3 years, has done what this woman has done. And she's close to nearly poverty. Okay?
Hussy, listen, Hussy, I've let you talk a lot.
Why
You've
did
asked
you?
a lot of you have
Why-
asked a lot of questions, and you have not given me a chance to answer or speak.
Okay.
So at this
Accept the money.
point, let's try to be organized about this. Let's try to have some order. Okay,
Go ahead.
you want to have a civilized conversation about this.
Yeah.
All right. So your first question is what? Go ahead. What's the first question you want to ask me? Point blank.
I just asked you if you didn't like the
Which
idea.
one do you want me to answer first? Go ahead.
I'm asking you, please do not cut me off. Why did you accept the money if you didn't want it?
Okay, I will answer that question, but first, who's that blowing your phone up just out of curiosity?
Really none of your business, Sam. To be honest with you, I didn't even look. You want me to look into it? Do you really
No, I'm
want to?
just curious.
I didn't even look, but I'll look. Let's see who we got.
Okay.
My lawyer. Hold on, I got to open the window because they're cleaning the hallways with Fabuloso, and I can't stand
Thank God you checked your messages. Great. You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did you take the money? No one's telling me, Sam, no one's telling me what to ask. Trust me. I don't do what people tell me.
Whatever. I was just curious who's blowing your phone up at this very important time.
Nobody's watching. I'm sure a lot of creators are blowing up my phone. I'm sure of it.
They are.
You want something, why would you
let's answer the first question. Why did you take the money from the first fundraiser? Is that what you want answered?
Yeah, and then if you didn't like it, why would you take it again?
Okay, well, it's just one at a time, please. Okay, because I do have a tendency to go off track. Okay. Let's just be clear. I didn't take any money. There were cash apps that were sent to Yaba, and there were merch orders that came in. And then I think there was also like super things. So, why did Yaba take the money? Okay, so
I did not return the money. Why did she accept it?
Okay, so and this was on October 6th, right?
I don't know the dates.
Okay, well, all right. It was October 6th. So
Right.
Yaba's kid's dad passed away on September 28th.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 8 days after that event.
Okay.
These are very personal, things. So it's very delicate. It's very delicate things to talk about. Hussy.
I don't need dates or
Listen,
anything.
Hussy, you want an explanation. Hussy, stop.
No,
want an explanation.
Around the question, why did you take the money if it goes against your...
An explanation for why the money was not returned, or do you not?
Yeah, but don't give me dates.
Yo Mama has taken the link, and I'm just here to tell you, Yo Mama, you got me fucked up. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, who the fuck you think I am, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so yeah, stop cutting me off. So 8 days after this happened, Yaba was not contacted. I was not contacted by anybody letting us know that on October 6th, there would be a fundraiser. Okay. So when all of a sudden Belinda goes live and it's a fundraiser for Yaba in the title and cash apps start coming in, you tell me what she was supposed to do. Was she supposed to literally sit there?
No.
She's supposed to sit there.
You want an answer or you don't?
I haven't finished answering. I haven't
You
asked the
what was
question.
she supposed to do? Okay, go ahead. It's a
Was she
two-part
supposed to
question.
sit there on her? Was she supposed to sit there on her cash and start?
One question at a time. I don't want to get involved in dates because I don't have everything in front of me, and I don't just want to go by what you said. There's two sides to the story. My question to you is, why did you not tell her when she finished the first fundraiser? And why did you take the money the second time?
Okay, the second when you're talking about the second time, the second fundraiser. To this very moment, to this very day, I cannot tell you when that was, how long after the first one it was. Like, I don't know. I also don't know the second fundraiser. I don't know if there was cash apps sent, if it was just merch orders. Like, I don't know. So as far as like the second fundraiser goes or whatever, I can't speak on, because you're saying, why did you keep the money? Why did you keep the money on the second fundraiser? I don't know. I don't know if there was on the second fundraiser.
But let me ask you a question. To be honest with you, Sam, you really should have Belinda or go on your panel or talk to her. I mean, this is not the way to handle this. It really isn't. I mean, I know. I see that.
Listen. No, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Okay, listen.
Okay.
You asked a question. There's not a 1, 2, 3 word fucking answer for why the fundraiser money was not returned, and that's the problem.
In my opinion.
No, stop talking. That's the fucking problem.
What's the problem?
The people who are so fucking pissed off that Yaba did not sit there and refund a bunch of fucking cash apps that she got from a fundraiser that she didn't ask for, that quite frankly humiliated her.
Nobody humiliate you. Belinda, the people that watch you felt like you needed to be put in your place. Belinda never threw that in your face. You threw what you claim you did for me in my face. Just because I don't agree with you.
No, Husky. It's not because you don't agree with me.
Yes.
You need to go back over to your channel and start watching some of the videos you've done in the past month.
All of my videos are laughing, cracking up, making fun. That's what I do. That's why you are a fan. Okay? That's what I do. And no one has exceptions to the rule. I make fun of everyone.
We're gonna do, Hussy, because you keep talking over me. You're not willing to listen. You're asking. Finally, somebody had the balls to take my fucking link and come on a panel to ask me the questions. And I really thought you started out strong. I really thought you were gonna ask questions and listen to the answers. But you're not. No, you're not. You're talking over me. You're not letting me speak, which is impressive. I'm just gonna go ahead and mute you and shut you up. That's the problem, is that all anybody wants to focus on is, why didn't Yaba this? Why didn't Yaba that? Why didn't she do this? Why didn't she do that? And nobody's taking a fucking minute to like consider what we're telling you has happened. Like, the only thing you guys will, not you guys, I'm talking to the fucking simple-minded minority over there. Like, you're asking all these, why didn't you this? Why didn't you that? Why didn't you this? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? What do you mean, why didn't we tell Belinda not to do a second stream? I'll tell you why we didn't tell Belinda not to do a second fundraiser. Because we didn't know. We didn't know she was doing a fucking fundraiser. That's why. Why didn't Yaba return the cash apps? Well, because even though it caught her off guard, we had no idea that was happening. It embarrassed her and made her feel a certain way. Yaba has addressed this more than once. Taking money from people accepting fundraised money makes her uncomfortable. She doesn't like it. She didn't want it. So then do you think that how do you think it would have looked, the optics of it within the community, Hussy? Because I think that it would have been the same result either way about it. You got that whole side over there, Belinda's whole side over there saying you should have returned the money. You should have returned the money. Really? Okay, so let's say that was what she had done. Let's say that all things remain the same. And Belinda held this fundraiser on October 6th without asking Yaba, without running it by her, without giving her the heads up. We find out there's a fundraiser being done when Cash Apps start hitting Yaba's Cash App out of nowhere. No heads up, after she's already made it clear on Twitter not to fucking do that. Let's say she had done what Belinda's side is now at this late date screeching she should have done, which was returned all the Cash Apps. How would that have looked? What would you have said then? Oh, Yaba is such an ungrateful bitch. Can you believe that? Does it sound familiar? Can you believe that Belinda did a fundraiser for Yaba, and Yaba, she's so snooty and up in that McMansion. Do you know that she sent everybody's Cash Apps back? That she just snubbed her nose at Belinda's good deed, at her good gesture? That's exactly what the fuck would have happened. You're not going to fucking tell me it's not. And again, we have said this multiple times to the community, to the people who were kind enough to care enough to give, even if they thought, you know, and gosh, Yaba might not like this. She might kill Belinda for doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter. To the people who were kind enough and cared enough, we were appreciative. We are appreciative. I mean, obviously not to those now have gone back and said, but it wasn't the community. It wasn't the gesture that we weren't appreciative of. It was the fact that Belinda, somebody we were not cool with like that, it was like a fucking surprise party she was trying to throw. And it was very icky and very uncomfortable. Either way about it, the problem in this whole fucking situation, the problem isn't how Yaba reacted to it then or later. It's not how Sam reacted to it then or later. That's not the fucking problem. If you want to go back to ground fucking zero of this whole fucking situation and where the real problem fucking was, where all of this could have been avoided, would have been if Belinda had had the fucking common sense to at least ask first. Would it be okay if? Would it be okay if I did a fundraiser for you? That's the mistake. That's where the error got.
I mean, I thought you were.
Goodbye. You're not going to be on my panel because clearly, Hussy, you are just like the rest of the Belinda fellers over there. You don't want to hear the answer to those questions. You don't want to hear me out. That's why you kept talking over me and saying, just answer the question. Just answer the question. Motherfucker, I am answering the fucking question. Y'all don't want to hear the answer. Rissa says, especially knowing Yaba would say no. And Belinda knew that Yaba would say no. That's why she didn't ask, which it's like this fucking circle that we can't get out of. Belinda, will you ever explain why you did a fundraiser for somebody you weren't even friends with? And why, Belinda, did you make the statement during the fundraiser stream, Yaba's going to kill me? That's where the fucking problem is. Not with how you guys want to sit here and fucking nitpick and pick apart everything that Yaba fucking did or didn't do in the days and weeks following that fucking fundraiser. Are you fucking kidding me? Tizzy Dawn, are you fucking serious? You guys are seriously? Then why keep it? Then why keep it? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? So is the problem now? Okay, now that we're past the real problem here, and that's the thing, Belinda could have saved all of this, saved all of us from all of this shit if she had just fucking used some common sense. Lisa Simpson, that's all they do is move the goalpost. Matter of fact, maybe we should make a little a little animation. Lay the timeline out like it's a football field or whatever. And we start the goalpost here with, well, why didn't you tell Belinda not to do it? Then why didn't you return all the money? Then we move it again. Well, why did you thank everybody? Then we move it again. Well, why didn't you just cancel all the merch orders? Then we move it again. How many fucking times y'all gonna move the goalpost, fucking Belinda feller? The problem is you were pissed about the interview. Really? Okay, let me ask you this. So many people are so invested in the narrative, the idea that my real problem with Belinda was the Zeeth interview, and that in my fit of jealous rage over Belinda doing the Zeeth interview, that I decided it would be a good idea to bring up the fucking fundraiser because I couldn't admit that I was jealous about the Zeeth interview. That's what you all believe? So you think I didn't have a problem with Belinda before the Zeeth interview? I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Belinda knew I had a problem with her before she did the Zeeth interview. She knew I had a problem with her before the Zeeth interview. Did y'all know that? Put Shamrocks in the chat if you knew that Belinda was very well aware that I had a problem with her before she did the Zeeth interview. See, I think it's so funny that Belinda really needs you guys to believe that I didn't have a problem with her or the fundraiser before the Zeeth interview. But I did, and she knew it because she texted Yaba the day of the Zeeth interview, hours before she did the Zeeth interview, and asked Yaba why I had taken her wrench. So which is it? Did I have a problem with Belinda before the Zeeth interview, or was the Zeeth interview the problem I had with Belinda? It cannot be both. It cannot be both. Pull it. Okay, fine. We'll pull it. Shit stirring blender. Gata, I'm not sure why I would have been in a bad mood over the interview. And that's a question that nobody can answer either, Gata, since you know every fucking thing. Can you explain to me what exactly it was about the Zeeth interview that I was supposed to be upset about? Gata. Gata number 15. We'll wait for your answer. Explain to me why it is you believe that I was or should have been. What'd she say? In a bad mood because of the Zeeth interview. Have you watched the Zeeth interview, Gata? That was the moment you snapped when you read that message. Hold on one second. Okay. Yaba is totaling the Cash Apps right now. And this is the total on the Cash App donations. Are you ready? Okay. The total on the Cash App donations was $875. $875. Of that $875, 400 of those dollars came from one person. And I'm pretty sure that one person's in the chat. I think I saw them. That one person who gave $400 on the Cash App, they know who they are. If they want to claim it, they can. I'm not going to say the name. So there, now you know. Oh, fine. Yaba said it. It was Rachel Langley. Okay. So Rachel Langley, longtime supporter. I mean, Rachel Langley sends Yaba's children birthday cards every year, does not miss. She sends me and Yaba birthday cards, Christmas cards, housewarming gifts. She's been a friend of Yaba's since literally day one back in the OJDC or very shortly thereafter. She considers us family. We consider her family. So if you deduct the $400 Rachel Langley donated on Cash App for the fundraiser, it was $475 generated in Cash Apps from the fundraiser. The rest was merch sales. The rest was merch sales. We don't get 100% profit on merch sales. I don't really feel like I should have to explain this and break it down, but there is the cost of material. There is the cost of Shopify. They take their cut. You have to pay to be on these platforms to sell your goods. They take their cut. Shipping. They take their cut. And then, of course, we have to pay tax on that. We have to pay tax on that. Yaba says, and I appreciate it, even though I don't like to burden people, but don't ever throw that shit in my fucking face. That is sick. And that is what happened. Bottom line, that's what fucking happened. Let's check the poll here. Because remember, all of this hinges on Belinda's story, Belinda's narrative hinges on you people believing that Belinda did not know I already had a fucking problem with her before the Zeeth interview ever even happened. Belinda needs you to believe that I had no problem with her, that everything between me and Belinda was peaches and cream before she did that interview with Zeeth. And that interview with Zeeth is what made me turn on her and expose her for pocketing the super chats and the AdSense she made during the fundraising interview. Exactly. I'm not refunding the money. I used it to do something for the kids and got them a dog. And the hell this shit has caused me. Exactly. It's sick. It's fucking sick. Terry Lynn says at the YouTube Underground, in your DMs is how fast that fundraiser was brought up. Tweet T, exactly. It would be offensive to your supporters to refund those donations. So hold on, wait. Wake Up Maggie says, take another $30 off that total. I cash apped and I would never want it back, even though I'm in the negative now. Kidding. Thank you so much for being a member for 16 months. And I apologize to those of you who sent super chats and I was not able to get them. I will circle back around to those. Belinda is the root cause of this. She is. Bottom line, this comes back to fucking Belinda, not Yaba and Sam. It comes back to fucking Belinda. The community has made more money exploiting this shit than I got for the fundraiser, and that's facts. That's fucking facts. Exactly, pickled cabbage. The money was used for the kids, and they keep using it against us. It's beyond sick. It is beyond sick. So, Gata says, after reading a chat from a supporter asking if she was bitter about it. Gata, no, that's not right. Gata, number 15. That's not how it happened. Gata, were you on the Twitter thread? Okay, hold on. Since Gata, where's Gata's comment? I really wish you would change your name because your name's fucking ridiculous. Wrong comment. Okay, here we go. So since Gata knows every fucking thing, okay, and is going to try to sit here and nail us on a fucking timeline of, is that what you've moved to now, Gata? Is that where we're at? Are you arguing who brought up the fundraiser first? How the fuck am I supposed to know that that's a Spanish word? No, you're right. I don't speak Spanish, and whatever, regardless. Is that what you're arguing at this point, Gata? Is when and where on the timeline? Oh, after reading it, why are you still talking about the fucking interview, bitch? What is your problem? I'm literally telling you, Belinda texted me and Yaba hours before she did the Zeeth interview to confront us about why I had a problem with her. Now, I'm not going to say another motherfucking thing until Gata number 15 acknowledges whether or not the fuck they understood the words that just came out of my mouth. Gata. When Belinda texted about the wrench, what was she told? I mean, I'll try to find the message. I don't have her saved in my phone because here's a banger of a jaw dropper of a bombshell. We weren't friends. Bugalugs, when you give without question, force, expectation, rules, instructions, or wanting it back, or it's just manipulation. People gave it, made Yaba uncomfortable, and asked no more, please, but were gracious in the gift of it. Simple. Exactly. And we appreciated that. We appreciated that. I mean, we would have been pieces of fucking shit. Okay. You'd have an argument if when the Cash App started coming in, if Yaba had refunded them one by one and sent a message that would have had to have read something to the effect of, I fucking told you not to do a fundraiser for me. Like, don't you think that people who were sympathetic and empathetic enough with Yaba in this situation, who felt it in their hearts to send a donation, don't you think that they would have been felt like Yaba had spit in their face and been an unappreciative, oh, I don't know, cunt, had they found their donation returned? Like, that's just, it's a really icky situation for Yaba to have been put in to begin with. Okay. This was 8 days after her kid's dad passed away. There was a lot going on, man. Don't think you understand. There was a lot going on, dude. It was just the right thing to do is what she did, which was to understand that these people were being gracious and trying to do a nice thing. And she did what she should have done, which was accept it graciously and not made a big fucking stink about it. That was the right thing to do. It doesn't mean she was ungrateful or fake or phony or whatever it is you guys want to try to call that. Did Belinda know you didn't like her before the fundraiser stream? I mean, she should have, because let's face it, everybody knows that whole Tyrant's downfall shit. That was dirty. Gigi has even said that he does not agree with that fuck shit she pulled and that it was dirty. And yeah, we let it go because at the end of the day, we were not trying to get into bullshit like this with anybody. But no, I've never liked, you know what? I didn't like Belinda before the Tyrant's downfall shit. That's the fucking truth of it. No, I never liked Belinda. Did I go into her chat here and there? Did I do a fucking stream about Ron with her? Did I share information about Ron with her? Yeah. Because, I mean, that's fucking business. All right. Me and Yaba are both, I mean, me and Belinda both fucking cover Ron. You know, we share the same fucking audiences. Okay. YouTube politics for creators, especially creators who share the same audience and cover the same shit, and especially YouTube creators who share the same audience and cover the same shit that just happens to be nitty-gritty, down and dirty fucking drama. There are fucking politics involved. There just is. So no, I never liked Belinda. But because we covered the same fucking content, the same fucking people, and shared the same fucking audience, yes. It does not make us best buddies, does not make us friends, does not make me like her. I never fucking liked her. She's not my kind of people. She's just not. And while me and Yaba were not, like, we weren't covering the Ron and Ron adjacent fuck shit that was going down when Belinda and Gigi were friends with Ron and Tragic, and they were going after the Charlie Gold and all that shit. We were not looking at none of that. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I'm sorry you went into the negative, but I will take your money. Did we hear chitter chatter here and there? Yes. More so Yaba than me, because here's a banger for some of you who don't know. I wasn't on YouTube at all during that time. I left YouTube the end of 2020, did not come back until March of 2022. So if I'm not on YouTube, I'm not watching that shit. Least of all was I fucking watching what was going on with the Ron, Belinda, Gigi, Tragic, Charlie Gold. Who else was it? Michael B. Petty. Like, I wasn't watching that shit. I was going to work every day, working in the office, where I had to sneak and listen to my girlfriend's live streams on an earbud in my ear and hope I don't get caught by the damn doctor with it in my ear, which I got caught many times. So no, I most certainly didn't follow that shit from late 2020 until March of 2022, wherever the fuck shit was going on the fucking YouTubes. I wasn't aware of it. Not over there. Not over there with the Belindas and the Rons and the Gigis and that and the Callies and the no. So by the time I came back to YouTube, March of 2022, I didn't come back covering Ron and Ron's little hemisphere or whatever. No, I came back. Initially, I was just going to do like ALR, a little Chantel here and there, because, you know, obviously Yaba was covering Chantel. And then the Cali shit got real hot, right? You guys remember that? The Cali crisis shit? The crisis stream was in February 2022. Yaba did her hour-long documentary on the crisis stream in March, I believe, of 2022, which is when I came back. And yeah, thank God the Cali shit popped off. So I didn't have to fucking do ALR shit, because I'm just not into that. I don't have the passion for Chantel and Amberlynn to sustain doing any sort of content, you know? Certainly wasn't keeping my eyes or ears on a fucking Belinda, right? But meanwhile, Belinda is real fucking active over there in what was becoming known as the Hater Nation and the anti-haters, right? Remember, she was doing her Hater Nation News Network videos or whatever. I like watching Amberlynn. I just don't think that I could really do reactions to her, because I don't know. I just don't see. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I digress. My point is, I never liked Belinda, but I also never really knew what she was about outside of I knew this much. Okay. I knew that she started out talking shit on all the reactors. I was aware of that. I was aware that at some point in time, while I was gone from YouTube for over a year, that Belinda had made friends with Ron. Okay. Yeah, I knew that, which told me right there pretty much everything I needed to know, right? Okay. And then I knew that there was some sort of falling out between Ron and Belinda around about the time that that Ron lost his channel, which was September of 2021. So what, 4, 5, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months before I came back to YouTube is when Ron lost his channel. Yaba says, I was not aware she talked about us to the degree she did until recently. Yeah, had no idea. No idea. Did I know that Belinda was in the text messages with Ron when Ron said that he had teamed up with the white nationalist and he was gonna go after Callie and Shane? Yes, I was aware of that. Did I know like what I didn't know all the backstory or nothing like that? Hell, at that time, I don't think I even knew that Ron had got like actually criminally charged. Like we were out of it. My point is, like, we were not friends with Belinda. We didn't know Belinda like that. I didn't like what I did know about her. Did not like it at all. Never. I don't like that she was talking to Ron behind the scenes about teaming up with white nationalists and offering whatever assistance she could. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that it had also been released that Belinda not only gave her full support and told Ron she'd help him in any way with his white nationalist friends in their harassment of Callie and Shane, but that she gave Ron, Callie, and Shane's docs, their address, and Shane's legal name. Didn't like that neither. But again, I didn't know the details. I did not know the details. But I knew, okay, that's some icky shit. But again, fast forward to 2023, and Belinda's really made a place for herself in the community. She's gotten her little channel off the ground. She's no longer doing Amberlynn Reid reactions that nobody ever fucking knew she did to begin with. She wasn't doing those no more. And she wasn't doing her Hater Nation News Network little news skits no more. She was pretty much covering Ron not just Ron full time. Doesn't do what I can't even tell you now. Can't even tell you now today, January 31st, 2024, after all this bullshit. Can't even tell you what Belinda's content was. Did she cover Hussey? You guys tell me in the chat. What's Belinda's content been outside of Ron for like the last year? The only time I ever paid any attention to anything that Belinda might have been doing or saying over on her channel is when she was covering Ron. If it was something, juicy with Ron. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't know who her panel guests would be. I didn't know if she had panel guests. Like, I don't fucking know. Because I didn't like Belinda. Oh, but you did panels with her. Fuck yeah, I did panels with her. Hell yeah. When I got my hands on all of the court documents from the all those false, fraudulent, fictitious EPOs that was being filed back and forth and all over the place. Yeah, I went over there and did a panel with Belinda to present them because I couldn't do that on my channel for just for reasons, right? It's fine. At the time, I couldn't do it for reasons. But Belinda wanted to do it on her channel. Of course, Belinda wanted to do it on her channel, right? Okay. So fine. It's business. I got these really super cool documents relating to failed EPO filings being filed all across the country. I really want them to be heard by the community. I couldn't do it on my channel. Yes, it's business. I went to Belinda's. Not because I supported Belinda or I was trying to help Belinda's channel grow or because Belinda was my friend. No. Because I wanted the fucking community to hear and see the fucking court documents. Who else was covering Ron to that degree in the community at the time but Belinda? So you used her. Got it. Well, Doodlebug, if that's how you want to paint it, that I used Belinda. I mean, I didn't benefit from that. She got super chats. She got AdSense. She probably got cash apps because she keeps her cash apps and shit scrolling across the bottom. So I used her to what? What was the gain I got? Other than the satisfaction of, bringing that information to the community and sharing it with you all. Is that what I used her for? Okay, well, I did. Yeah, fine. I used Belinda. Yaba could have been Yaba could have be fleeced this community and begged for donations, but she did the opposite. She didn't want to burden any of us. I wish people would understand that. Thank you for the super chat, Jay, and thank you for saying that. I wish people would understand that too, but they just fucking refuse. And it's crazy. Canceling orders could ruin what you worked hard to obtain and maintain. You don't flood a two-person business with work in the midst of dealing with a death. Yaba doesn't have employees. It's not even a two-person business. We run our own separate merch stores. She does hers, I do mine. So it was 2 businesses. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Very good. Exactly, Murphy Smith, and that's another thing that I'm surprised Gata, since Gata has really put time and effort into drilling down on the nitty-gritty details of everything involving this extremely unfortunate situation. Gata, would you like to address the fact that Belinda made absolutely no effort to tell her supporters to knock it off when the fundraiser shit started being brought up? Because the fact of the matter is, the fundraiser was brought up by a Belinda supporter in defense of Belinda. What the fuck do you mean it was the way we spoke about it, Gata? The way we spoke about it when? Be specific. Can we reiterate poverty? LOL. It was the way you spoke about it. You know what? I am not, Gata. You've gotten enough of my attention. I am not going to waste my fucking time and breath arguing with your ass. You clearly just you had literally there's over 800 people in this chat. Gata. The majority of the people talking, I don't see anybody backing you up. Nobody. No screen, you're not blocked. You were ungrateful. At what point were we ungrateful? Drill down, Gata. Since you got this all drilled down, at what point were me and Yaba ungrateful? You blocked most people with opposing views. No, I blocked people who came in here saying disgusting shit. That's who got blocked. Oh, really? You know, DCO Clark, however the fuck you say your name. You really think that in 2024, people involved on the YouTube, especially opinionated people involved on YouTube, only have one account? Give me a fucking break. Oh, look at Gata. Oh, look at Gata having to deflect an insult over to AK. That's telling. I take the silent 600 as opposing views. Doodlebug, you're so funny. Exactly. Cannot say it because it didn't happen. Okay. Fine, Sam. You did make us. Gata, would you just take the link so we can talk? Because this is taking forever and we've already been here for an hour and 45 minutes. And I know that you're keeping an eye on the clock, aren't you? You said that it was too much work and that you didn't want the money. Is that what we said? That's what we said? You're at work. Shouldn't you be working? What do I want to accomplish here? I just want to have a conversation with whoever's willing to have a conversation with me that doesn't involve throwing insults or talking about my rap sheet, my record, my children, my relationship. That's right, Lisa Simpson. I give Gata credit. At least they're in here, unlike Gigi and Belinda. I mean, Belinda can take the link and come on panel. Why not? Why take the link to get muted? Well, Tiffany Lou, if you're not fucking talking over me and interrupting me and trying to bulldoze over me on my panel, you won't get muted now, will you? Tiffany Lou, you want to come up and test that out? Belinda would never. Fuck no, she would never. Exactly, Mandy. How is it not disgusting to accept money from a fundraiser not intended for you, never forward it to the intended recipient, and then cry about poverty when you're called out for keeping it? Is Belinda going to act like she doesn't know that I'm live right now, offering for her to come on my panel and talk this out? Scrange, you are not trying to take the link. You're lying. I'm actually in the negative now, too. Stop what? Sam, stop. Sam, stop. Oh, don't fence me in says Belinda is a grifter. She is. She is. Belinda has been grifting this community literally since she stepped foot in it. Don't believe me? Okay. Someone said that Peanut's live. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? Okay, so that Montañez has left exactly 3 their activity on my channel is 3 comments all in this chat, and the first one was, "Just put Yo Mama on." Yo Mama has taken the link twice trying to get on this panel. Miss Mama, you are out of your league over here, ma'am. You do not want to step into this fucking Thunderdome. You think you do, but you don't. So just stop. Okay. Gata has 10 minutes before they have to get back to work. All right. So did you have another question or something? I don't know. Did I miss something? Lashes do be wonky. Thank you so much for the super chat. No strings attached. And just FYI, I'm not in the negative now. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're so funny. Gata, did you consider Sam and Yaba are also handling with grief and a huge loss in their family? Okay, well, Gata, I missed it. It's look back. No, you can say it again. You've got time. You've got 10 minutes. Yeah, Belinda. Please take the link so this can be hashed out once and for all. We know you're watching. I know Yaba and I would be thrilled to never have to speak on or hear of this fundraiser nonsense ever again. Does Belinda feel the same, or is Belinda not quite done cashing in on it yet? I was a member. Gata. Oh, is this what you said? Are you okay? I loved coming here. I felt off how you behaved. I wish you would have just let it be and apologized to the people like Olap or Lola and keep it pushing. Wow, you're all over the place there, Gata. Apologize to Olap and Lola for what? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm literally speechless. For what? Belinda is too scared to talk without her cheerleaders and her stupid soundboard, and she needs her puppet master. Take that Tumblr and add your name. Yeah. Okay, I don't know who Scrange is, but they are not coming on my panel. So you can bop yourself right back down. Scrange. Yeah, like I'm going to let somebody named Scrange on my panel. Scratch off ATX and put OLOP. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, OLOP. Take a black. In fact, I'm going to send you a black Sharpie marker. Or no, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to redesign the Tumblr and I'm going to, well, no. I'm going to send you a black magic marker. Andy says if you offer to share her Cash App, will she show up? Yes. No. ATX is not on this list, Ima, and she's not coming off a list. She meant for Ola to scratch ATX name off of the Tumblr that I made her and put her own. But it's not a list. This TIFF is really not this deep for us viewers. Just log off, LOL. I mean, it's deep for us, Legal Weasel, because you see, as a result of this whole TIFF, I mean, our business has been damaged. I've lost over 900 subs on my YouTube channel. I've had this YouTube channel since 2016. I've been monetized since 2017. Okay. I have a merch store tied to my brand that I've built on my YouTube channel that I've been building since 2016. And because of this, how do they say it? This little tiff. Not only has my business been damaged, but there have been things published about me and said about me on the World Wide Web across multiple platforms that are damaging to me and my family. And they're hurtful, quite frankly, right? You knew exactly where Gata was coming from. Of course you do. Well then, Scrange, are you at work or do you have time to speak your piece in the chat? Also, you have already doxed Sama with your merch. Threatened, damn it, Amber and Olop. And damn it, Amber ordered from Yaba, not you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Again, Yaba and I run our own separate merch stores. I have nothing to do with hers. She has nothing to do with mine. None. Zero. So I don't know what the fuck your point is. And I didn't dox Sama. That's a fucking lie. Get that through your thick skull. I didn't dox that bitch. The fuck? Who threatened Olop? Nobody. Show me the tweet, the comment, or the clip where anybody threatened a fucking Olop. See, now you're just in here telling bold-faced fucking lies. You nasty bitch is what you are. And see what you're doing is damaging my business further. And again, if you were to sit down and look at this situation and trace the whole problem back to its origin, it would be Belinda. It's private. Cunt. What is she talking about? I am so confused. Your breaks up, girl. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Lisa. I did not dox a damn it, Amber. Get the fuck out of here. Clara told the whole community that damn it, Amber was on Hussey's witness list. And you're going to come in my chat and accuse me of doxing that woman. Get out of my fucking face. You know who else was on Hussey's witness list? Me. Mm-hmm. All I did was confirm Sama's first name. That's not doxing her. Continue. Oh, there it is. Thanks, babe. Got it. All right. Hey, we have a special treat, guys. This is just for you, Belinda. Hussey, you still here? You here, Hussey? Huss, it's Jean. Are you here? Belinda, are you here? I'll keep an eye on my StreamYards tab, Belinda, in case you decide you want to take that link and talk things out. Either way about it's fine with us. Here it is. This is a blast from the past. This is from, when is this from, babe? Is this March of 2021? I believe so. I'll wait. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. March of 2021. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Can y'all hear me? Shit, I can't see a damn thing you're saying. That's been the problem. That's been the problem. Can y'all hear me? I have to look on my damn phone. It won't show it on the damn computer. Fucker. You can hear me? Okay, Charlie Sparkle. How you doing? I've been trying to get ready to go to work and trying to set this up. My hair's running wet. Let me know if it's too loud, Charlie, if you can, or if it's echoing or anything, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. You find that line? Hell yeah. All good? Okay. Well, please let me know, because like I said, I have no idea. And there's so many damn things. Look what I'm rocking today. I'm trying not to move it too much. A big old microphone. I'm learning, okay? You'll have to bear with me. I appreciate you being patient. I'm telling you what, this has been a whole damn mess. Is that better, Kelly? Okay. You'll have to help me, okay? I'm not professional. I ain't no professional. I know I'm a motherfucking professional, huh, Kelly? Yeah, I think he's just depressed because I'm going to work. I hope he's laying here on the sheepskin rug that Kate sent. He loves it. Yeah, Kelly, I'm sorry. I don't know how this works. You just have to bear with me. But I'm going to try to learn how to share screen so we can watch videos together. I'm going to start trying to do Hater Nation News live and recording it that way and do that for like members only and schedule those. and then, upload the regular video later on. That's what I'm planning on doing. We're going to see how that goes. Because I've never had a computer that could do it before. This thing can do it. It's just YouTube's froze up. I don't know what the hell's going on. You're trying to get yourself out of debt. Me too. Me too. These bill collectors, they be, like I tell everybody, bitch, get in line, get in line. Take a number, because computer's good. Raggle. Hold on, I gotta read on. You're just gonna have to bear with me, okay? Because I'm new. It's St. Des says, I can't believe Kenny is making it seem like you beg for money for a computer. You weren't even in the chat room. You didn't even know what we were talking about. He's lying on Belinda and Fedora.
Hold on. I wasn't going to bop in, but I am. She says, Kenny. She's talking about Hussy. Hussy, you still here, hun? Hussy, you still here, Shug? Kenny is Hussy.
Hold on, I gotta read on. You're just gonna have to bear with me, okay? Because I'm new. It's St. Des says, I can't believe Kenny is making it seem like you beg for money for a computer. You weren't even in the chat room. You didn't even know what we were talking about. He's lying on Belinda and Fedora. Really? He said that? I will rip him a new asshole. I ain't playing. Well, my break's over. Gotta get back to my cleaning. Have a good job, Belinda. Good job on your new setup. Hugs from working. Well, Kelly, before you go, this is what I want to show everybody. My new microphone setup. See how fancy I am? Look, it looks like a big old painter. You know what I'm saying? Looks like a big painter. I'm gonna do like like that. I'm gonna do like like that. I'm just kidding. I won't. Fancy. And it came with these. And it's got a spit filter on it. That's what I've always called them, a spit filter. It's over there. I haven't got it on here yet. So what did old Kenny say? What did old Kenny say? So what did that motherfucker say? I gotta know before I go to work so I can get all pissed and stuff. Nick's called him out today. Well, he don't want me calling him out. I'm just saying. Kate, I will. Well, I want to get this. I'm so excited about getting everything going. I got my new to me computer. It ain't no iMac or nothing like that. It don't cost more than my damn car, but it's mine. And it's fucking paid for, and Jens bought it. But it's mine. And it's fucking paid for, and Jens bought it for me. So I wanted to tell you all thank you for me. So I wanted to tell you all thank you. Kenny said that you and Fedora were in the chat begging for money for a laptop. He's dumb as fuck. He's dumb as fuck, and I got the post to prove it because I did not even know what y'all were even fucking doing. Kenny, go fuck yourself. Negs didn't do nothing but share our PayPals and said, hey, I know, two more people's been struggling to get some equipment, and we have been. We just didn't go ahead and set up a GoFundMe. The only thing I know about the situation, Kenny, if you watch this, you better get to creating some content and some good content. And when you post it, you better spell it CONTENT. Content. Because you ain't nothing but a con. It's a big CONTENT. Yeah, Negs never begged for shit. Whatever. Yeah, Negs never begged for shit. Whatever. Ken, you ain't that but a lie. I didn't beg for shit. Never have, and I never will. But my subscribers did, on their own, volunteered. Ken, they got me this. Look how fancy. Now, this is what you can put on your next GoFundMe, Ken. They're only $167, though, not $1,600. Just saying, it's one of the best microphones you can get right here. But you'll probably find one that's, one of them big $600-$700 deals. They got them. They got them. You know, you won't get a little webcam like I got for, you know, $50. You'll have to have a Canon DSLR. You can't wait to see what he makes, what crap he makes with it. It's gonna be the same shit he's making right now. Just saying. I mean, to be honest, I hope he does do well with it, to be honest with you, because I want everybody to do well, but don't run around here rubbing it in everybody's face and don't be, you know, talking about people that can't afford it because, motherfucker, you couldn't either if it wasn't for other people. Mind your damn business. Let him do whatever. He don't need a car. He lives in New York. His damn computer costs more than my whole fucking car. He doesn't know. He don't know that I was brought up. You don't ask for shit. If I ask for something, you can by God fucking bet that I've tried every other alternative to come up with what I need before I ask for it, you know. His subs are saying that shit. Yeah, he's got that Charlie Gold crew over there. You know, you can't tell him a damn thing. Let him buy more. Who gives a shit? Whatever. He probably can't drive it. He better call the damn food stamp office and make sure it's all right. It's the only thing I know. Just saying. Well, Dad, like I said, if I ever needed anything, I'd say the only way that I would ever get on here and beg for money or set up a GoFundMe would be for my kids, my grandkids, or my dog. I'm just saying, you know, because things happen. Something, say, for instance, something happened to Oscar and I need a couple grand. I'm gonna be like, hey, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But then you gotta show them receipts. You can't be ripping. You can't do that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Cat, me too. I'm not asking. You know, people, I didn't even know. Like, I woke up, I guess, you know, thanks. First of all, I just want to tell everybody, and people watch it on the replay, Guns help get this computer that I'm on right now. It's not the computer that keeps fucking up, it's the user. And YouTube's freezing, so that means it's my internet. Okay. So my subscribers help me get my new-to-me computer. It's a HP computer with an Acer monitor. Mind your business. Motherfucker works though. You know what I'm saying? And then Guns help me get this beauty. A microphone, which is what I've been needing, I think, more than anything. And it come with this. It come with a spit filter. And I wouldn't have it if it weren't for y'all. So thank you. And thanks to Negs for sharing the PayPal, because without that, you know, I got up and I didn't even know how y'all got my damn PayPal information or whatever. And I'd actually forgot that I had a motherfucking PayPal, to be honest with you. And I kept getting it set up on text message. You know, you get a text message if you get a PayPal deposit or whatever. And I kept getting, you know, text messages, and I was like, what in the hell is going on? So long story short, I took all that money and invested it right back into my my equipment. And then a nice guy and some of you others super chatted and everything, and to try to help me get me a microphone. But YouTube don't pay until the 21st, so I gotta wait on that. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna put it probably back in a chair and a mat to go under here. So thank you all, and I do appreciate it. So I'm gonna learn how to do damn live streams and watch videos. We're gonna talk about people and then kiss my ass. So I'm a genuine and moral person. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. I try to be. And get this, Belinda. Rose Thorne said Kenny needed an iMac because the $700 computer won't do what he wants to do on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? You could do everything with the phone for YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I just edited. I've edited several. I couldn't edit the green screen. It's about the only thing that I couldn't do on my phone. Other than that, it's been on this phone. I even did it with the Samsung Galaxy 4. Go fuck yourself, Ken. Oh, and get this. Kenny needs help buying a $249 warranty for his iMac, and he wants a $300 editing software. Okay, listen. I'll tell you this, and then I gotta go. Listen here. He don't need $300 worth of damn editing software. I'll pay $10 a month, I think it is, for Filmora. It's $10 a month, and you can do any fucking thing you need to on there. Just saying, you don't need. I tried a sample of that. What is it? Adobe Premiere Pro, baby. He will never figure that out, ever. I'm just saying. He won't. He won't. Guarantee you, Kenny's gonna be out here. He gonna be wanting paid paid lessons on iMac. You know what? If they do, if they're that damn stupid, how bad you gotta hate somebody to spend that much money for another person to hate on them, so you can watch them? I'm in the wrong line of work. Negs Lawyer said he's scamming his sub because Negs edits all his videos for free. Negs called him out on that. Yeah, exactly. You can do it on your phone for free. I got Filmora because it's easier for me to say on my computer, on my laptop and stuff. Anything else, you can do it right here. And he's got the iPhone, the latest and the greatest. Son of a bitch. Not that I'm jealous. I ain't jealous. Maybe I am a little jealous, Ken. I don't think so. I got a pretty good one. Right now for, I'd say about under $500, counting desk and all. So, you know. You know what I'm saying? But thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Without y'all, we wouldn't have this. Look at this. Look at it. Just look at it. Thanks. Y'all are the shit. Y'all are the shit. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I love you.
I love you. Oh, Shamrock's in the chat for my woman. And this was just the what do they call it, babe? This is the trailer. That's just the trailer, y'all. Yep. Anyway, I've been here for 2 hours, 14 minutes, 3 seconds. I think that Yaba's going to be making the trailer for the rockumentary on Obeg Linda over there and friends. I think she's going to be making the trailer public on her channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the memberships. Thank you for all the membership milestone messages. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Despite my channel having lost over 900 subs in the past month, I am still seeing fantastic numbers in the live stream. I'm seeing great replay gang numbers. You guys really, my real true supporters have come through, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate you keeping my channel alive. You know, I took a hit over the past 4 to 6 weeks or whatever in subs. And I really thought, you know, they had me on the mat there for a minute, right? But in the end, it's all going to work out. This is not the first time this has happened to either one of us. All right. We're going to be fine. You guys keep showing up, keep showing out. We are a support group. Okay. Even here with the Shamrocks, it's not just a support group every morning at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is an extension of the support group. And truly from the bottom of me and Yaba's cold, dead, black little hearts, we thank you and we appreciate you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming.